Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to Dyson's program. I'm Calmputer, and there I am. And I made this little thing here because I was really tired of just waiting for foundations to come whenever I wanted to terraform a planet. So now I can just set up like 6 or 7 interstellar towers, tell them to ask for foundations, and then just terraform the entire place, possibly. Or by the time I've run out of the initial infusion of foundation, a new one will have arrived, I think, I hope, I pray. Anyway, I have a problem. It's a pretty big problem. Well, that's nice of you to actually ask for them. Actually, you're not asking. Or are you? Yeah, probably you are. Yeah, it's kind of lackluster. Yeah, some of them are asking, but the bigger issue is that some of them simply don't have any warpers. And I've set it to remote supply, and that might be a mistake on my part. Then we have local demand, because they are all coming from this one here, who has the opposite. But it's not asking for anything. So you might say, well, you've probably run out of warpers over at Cancri, right? Wrong. There you go. So something is amiss. And yeah, 2000, ready to go. Like that. But this planet simply wasn't asking for them. I'm going to set you to 90. Maybe that will let you be competitive. Maybe. So something is definitely up with the warpers, and are you drunk? You seem to be drunk. That's a concern. Also, I need to check if my original punch is also... Yes, you're going this way. Let's see where you go and what happens to the warpers. Oh, you're going in here. Oh! Yeah, this is bad. Okay. I'm gonna have to set all of these to remote storage. That's gonna take a while. Time-lapse time. Yeah, I think there are definitely more problems here. I think, for instance, I'm not entirely sure I like all of these asking for warpers. That seems like a really bad idea, actually. Not as bad as having them, apparently, local demand and then remote supply, and then just send all of them off-world again. But actually, that explains why one of these... Let's see, was it you? No? Alright. One of these were asking for warpers. And it was just asking for like 160 or something. So that explains that. Doesn't explain why you're that weird number. Anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the warpers. Alright, weird. like the numbers I was getting here did not was not oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it could be that I have installed a new mod, better FPS, and basically we no longer get this here because we're running at 60 frames per second. And it's well, it did say it removed shadows from planets, but that's clearly not true. Maybe it's shadows from my light source. That could be it. Yeah. And it also has the option to remove things like solar sails from Dyson spheres, which is great for FPS, but doesn't look quite as nice. And also all factories run in parallel, which I'm not entirely sure what it means, because they clearly don't. But maybe it's like taking advantage of... Oh, hold on. No. Maybe it's taking advantage of things like parallel processors. Possibly. Not entirely sure. But the good thing is we're getting better FPS. I can actually play now without worrying too much. The save file, though, let's go in here, is 750 megabytes now. So just adding this planet, and I think maybe one other, basically increased the size by 100 megabytes, which isn't nice necessarily. Yeah, it's odd. I'm gonna do this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to solve this problem more fundamentally. Actually, I can do that here. You get to be 80% now, just in case. Also, nice. Let's increase you to 6,000. Right. I can use this planet, except I'm gonna have to test something first. Thank you. And we need green cubes. And we need some of these, and some of those, just in case. And then one of those, then one of those. Good. Now, what happens if I do that? Well, that happens if I do that, of course, but I do have them being sent upworld. Very good, very nice. That's perfect for me. Thank you, and thank you. All right. Yeah, let's... Yeah, this planet needs a lot of warpers, so it's probably a good idea to have it here. And it's kind of central as well. Not as central as Cancri, but there's... I mean, Menkar might be a little bit more... central, maybe? No, it isn't. It just looks like that when you... Yeah. Okay. Sheraton? Is that actually... Hold on. Oh, that's cool. It actually changes all of their names. I think Sheraton was the original. But now it's a hotel. Right. Anyway, let's start building a bit of a warper factory. We have this band here we can use. So let's utilize it to its fullest potential. And It is you. Very good. Very good. No. You. Thank you. Where's the line? There's the line. Let's go with that and that. Followed by that and that. It's all good. Oh, and no. Not all good. Not quite, not quite. That's all good now. Now we copy and then we paste. This is going to be so many. Now I can go one more, but it's a little bit wonky and I don't really like it when it's like that. Maybe if I belt them on this no, it would still be wonky. So let's just leave it like this and then put down some these. Right. Okay. Now let's clean it up for proper pasting. I think I'll be able to do this nicely. Although I obviously don't want these on everyone. So let's do it again. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Everything is connecting. And the power poles get put in the proper place as well. Good. Now we copy it in its entirety again. Colliding with what? Collide with other there is something on the other side of the planet, it seems. That's very odd. Yeah, that's that. Let's try this again, zoomed in. That's better. Do I think this will work? I mean, yes, but also kind of not. I think this is gonna have to be it. They're so fast now. I love this upgrade. But yeah, it's gonna have to wait a little bit for more. Now we have 5. Yeah, that's worked. Could do something like this. Yeah, and then you get a little bit fewer. Yeah. One up there, and then you go down there. One and in. One and in. Good. Out of the way, please. My OCD is tingling, so no. Honestly, I don't really know if I have OCD. Probably closer to AR. And then one in there. Like that and that. Good, good, good. Now then, you get to ask for green cubes for once. And you want to make warpers. And you... I almost added more warpers just because I'm so used to it. That would probably not work. And green and warpers. And then some ships. Let's do it like that as well. Wait, why do you have power but you don't? No, you do have power. All right, good, good, good. Actually, why do you have power? You must really... Yeah, you don't have power. What the heck is... Oh, and... Oh, well, no, this is perfectly fine. This is almost as if I made... But how... No, okay. All right, I was wrong. I'm sorry. There we go, there we go. Right, it's almost as if I designed it this way. But I didn't. It's just a happy little accident. Anyway, we can choose this, and then we can set we want to create warpers from green cubes, and then we get to save for about 10 minutes. That's always nice. Come on. You can do it, my little computer. Yes, you're a beast. Thank you. Now, what we can do here is we can copy the recipe, and then we can hold down Control Plus, and we get this little fellow. And just like that, everything is good. You just have to make sure not to, you know, accidentally go whoops, and then turn the entire planet into space warpers. But yeah, it's a mod, and there will be a link in the description. There will be a link in the description for the better FPS mod as well, obviously. And basically, it's making life so much easier. And I honestly... Well, this one is kind of small, as far as mods go. It does something major, yes, but it's not necessary if you keep on top of things by your own, like, with your own brain, and, like, remember to do things before you start copying things. That sentence got away from me there at the end. But anyway, yeah, it's not necessary, but it makes life easier when you mess up, like I just did, sort of. You're going there? All right. Weird flex, but okay. Anyway, we have some warpers. Oh, local demand. Yes, that would make sense. But you don't. I could set local demand, but that would be really weird. I should probably set it to local supply. Part of me wants to do something like this, though. Oh, yes. Another part of me also wants to set it to remote demand, to actually get the things we're asking for. That would make a lot of sense, I think, in the long run and in the short run. With that, we have 2. Let's make it 4. And hope we don't run into the problem where this copies... Oh, we actually get a small dip in FPS here. Interesting. Maybe mods cause some problems as well. That would actually make a certain amount of sense. Let's see, when I press right mouse, this should disappear entirely. It did not. Okay. I don't have enough splitters or power poles. That confuses me. Let's see. Let's actually create it up here on the summit. So we know where it is. What was that? Why did it flash purple? Very odd indeed. Yeah, let's give you some power as well. And then some actual, real power. Technically, I just lied, because this is not real power. Because that would fry my computer. Anyway, we shall be asking for... Wait. I don't think I have those over here. I don't. Did I ask for them in these guys? I did not. Please don't tell me I actually cleaned up this planet before moving on to something else before. Seems I did. All right. Then indeed we shall ask for everything here. And we shall ask for those as well. What else do we need? Yes, power poles. And warpers. And you shall ask for local demand. And there we go. And give you some of those. And demand. No. I don't want 6,000 of you. Thank you, though, but no. 1,400 we'll have to do. And about 400 of you. 5,000 of you, I think, should be good. And more power. 5,000, yeah. So we're... Oh, wow. Wow, you're fast. Of course you are. Yeah, every single one of these creates 8 of these. I am severely overestimating everything here. Possibly. Not really. There's no real congestion. Except these ones never get to build any now, but a little overkill is good for the soul. Or at least my soul. Yeah, this is good, This is fine. That is even more fine. Let's give me all of those. That's actually quite a few more than I thought I'd need. No, not you yet, but you... There, and then there. Right, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, we're at 23 FPS now. Up there at the top. Can't place it there, so I'm gonna have to place it here. I love that. Absolutely do. And now we're stuck. I need belts. I need buildings. Let's go with 1,000. Let's go with 227. A bit more than I probably need, but again, overkill. Perfectly fine. It was not overkill. Come on. There we go. Maybe I don't really need more than this. I'm worried about eating into the green cubes too much, because I'm gonna need them for white cubes. Although the white cubes are on the same planet as the green cubes, so they're gonna get priority no matter what I do. And these ones are probably gonna get from Homeworld, probably, in the long run, if I remember to set up Homeworld to actually send green cubes off-world, which I should. Yeah. Let's see, what else do I need to do? This will solve quite a number of problems that I accidentally made for myself by setting these guys up to send all of the warpers away again once they've got them. Yeah, So now we have, what? 6 sources of warpers. That should be enough, because one got me to 236 hours. So, yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Come on, thank you. There. So we have greens there. We have greens coming in and none coming in here. I think that's because you don't actually have any warpers on you. So what if I do this? Nothing? Really? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Someone, somehow, somewhere. For now, I am getting more than enough of everything. In fact, no one seems to be asking for them. That is a concern. I am going to take these back. Thank you. And yeah, you can have the remains there. Yeah. Come on, click on it. Thank you. So, what now? Yes, let's visit Cancri, I think. No, that's yet posterior. Is Sheraton 1? Okay, let's take off. Oh yes, I haven't actually talked about this planet yet much. Basically, I was just tired of not having enough iron. So, should be nice here. We also have stone, or stone brick, I should say. We have both stone and stone brick. And we have steel. And we have energetic graphite from coal. And finally, we have magnets in very short supply, as it turns out. Yeah. There are also, as I mentioned before, we do also have foundation here. So that's like basically all of the iron products are here, and stone bricks. And it's not actually taking up all that much energy, which is weird. Although it was at 25% earlier. Like this yellow line stopped at 25, meaning I overproduced energy by 75%. So, yeah. And as you can see, none of the suns are actually running, even though they have antimatter. So that's good, which means these have been getting warpers just fine. Anyway, Cancri. Kile. Cancri one, yes. Or Cancri... It has a number before it, doesn't it? 64 Cancri. This actually feels quite meditative as well. Just look at... I wish you could remove this grid, though. You can if you get in close, but then you don't see the entire thing. Also, when you look at Cancri, it's always blinking because there's always ships coming and leaving. So, yeah, but anyway, let's go there now. In fact... Homeworld? Yeah, Homeworld. Bullseye. And splash. Right. I need to oversee the greens, I think, and they should be just about right here. Plenty here, and they're set to remote demand. Oh, they don't need to be that anymore. Yeah, this feels pretty good. It's a bit of a problem, kind of, maybe, in that these green ones here are now going to go straight into the production of the warpers over... No, oh, yes. No, this is fine. This is perfectly good. They will create green cubes that go to this interplanetary interstellar station over there that sends them off world instead of sending them here. A few will, you know, miss and come over here instead. How are you doing on antimatter? You're not even close. So we're not really... We do have some whites on one side. Okay, antimatter is right about here. And yeah, remote supply is good. They're coming in here, going straight out here, which means I have plenty for antimatter fuel rods that then go straight back in, and we have 10,000. So yeah, that's all good. But you shouldn't be local demanding. You should actually be setting local supply. Except if you do that, then you're never sending anything off-world unless this gets full, and it's never gonna get full. But maybe that's fine. Soon enough, I'm gonna build my, what is it, fourth? Possibly third. Yeah, third. Dyson sphere, which will be entirely for creating critical photons and thereby antimatter. So this is not a concern. Though on the other hand, I don't know, why would I want antimatter here? I'm not really researching anything. Certainly nothing here. I only have mission complete left. 4,000. I thought it was 2. Okay, that's fine. Uh, 13.8%. You know, there is something I want to test. Yes. Someone said that this logistics drone flight speed and logistics vessel navigate speed actually impacts warp speed as well. And right now the vessels are at 0.23 light years per second. I don't know what my speed is though. Probably it should be a little bit more than that. But yeah, if I... let's see... 2,700 meters per second and 0.23. I should write that down, but let's try to remember it instead. Heck, you're fast. Wait. You have been sending antimatter to... Oh, yeah. Pretty sure you've been sending antimatter to another... And... No. Local supply. Yeah. To my research planet. Sneaky. 2700, 23. Together they become 5. Good. Or 50 at least. But yeah, this is all good. We have more than enough. Oh, you're not actually... What? That doesn't make sense. Come on, let me click it. Thank you. Local demand. No, local supply. Otherwise, this place will dry up immediately. Ooh, scary thought. And we have that. Is there anything else here? Well, spiniform, yeah, kind of want that. Right, good. Trying to remember if there's anything else that I have automated here that I haven't actually automated off-world. Deuterium, obviously, but we get that from gas giants now, so not a problem. Plastics, I have that automated off-world, I think, somewhere. Forget where, though. And organic crystals, I'm mining them. So I really don't need this, potentially. Could just say... Yeah, we have more than enough off-world to do that with. Just in case, to stop any problems. You need magnets. Why are you not getting any magnets? I've solved that problem, have I not? Yes, sort of. Not greatly, but sort of. Right. Otherwise, I think we might be good here. Now we're getting more into the maintenance of things. Yes, 50, good. That should mean it is actually 50. No. Yes. Nice. Okay. So yeah, we get 0.02 light years per second faster, and 300 meters per second faster as well. This was 27, now it's 3000. This was 0.23, now it is 0.25. Interesting. Also really fast. That means it is technically, theoretically possible for vessels to travel at the speed of... No, wait. It depends on how they've... Yeah, no, of course it isn't. Yeah. The 50% wasn't 50% of 23. It was 50% of, like... What, 5? Something like that? Maybe they rounded up. Yeah. No, rounded down would be the actual thing. But yeah, I don't remember what the first speed was. Like, what the first... The one we get... Logistics drones here. When you first build vessels, I don't know what speed they would be at then. And I don't want to actually think it all through and do the math. But basically we have 11 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 11. So 15 times whatever gave us 0.25. Yeah, I'm not thinking straight right now, so let's... forget about that. Let's just rejoice in the fact that we can get much faster vessels by just spamming that research, which is not something I'm going to do. What I am going to do is double check that we do have a lot of interstellar towers. That's great. You know what? This is greater. 4. Let's go with something like that. Yeah. Interesting. That one is kind of starved. Why would that be? Iron, probably, yeah. No? Over here. Yes, over here. Yeah, no, circuit boards, of all things. But I have that automated. Circuit boards should not be a problem. Not even close to a problem, in fact. Which one would it be? Let's just pick one and hope that it's empty. Come on. Give me an empty tower. My horse for an empty tower. There we go. You get to ask for these, and we want remote demand, and I want to see a lot of them coming in right now, and I don't. Which means that's actually a problem. Very odd. Anyway, what's next? I just hope that the circuit boards is a, you know, temporary problem. Now then, saving. That gives me actually some time to think here. Mismar is where we'll have the next sphere. I should go set that up, I think. Which one? Yes, tidally locked perpetual day-night. And you have how many? You have 5, but one of them is a gas giant, so you technically have 4 planets here. You know what I want to do? I want to have them all shoot rockets. Every single one of them. Except the gas giant, naturally. It can't. Also, what kind of gas giant are you? Deuterium and hydrogen. Should probably set up these guys there as well. But yeah, Gobi, Arid Desert, Ashen Gelisol, and Barren Desert. Is there anything else that I need to be worried about here? You don't have anything special in the entire system, which is good for me. Let's check you out first. Wow, you're actually pretty bright in the sky. Let's go past. Yeah, I don't spend nearly enough time here. Wait, you... Oh, no, that's just a... yeah. I thought it was a hole in it. But no such bad luck. Anyway, Miss Mar. Oh, hello. Yeah, copper. Actually, wait. A lot of copper. But it's all stuff I can get elsewhere. Yeah. Oh, you're very close. As are you. Arcurd, actually. Yeah. All right. Now then, how do I want to actually set this up? I think if we get this up, I can probably just follow this line and build 2 lines of rail emitters. Do I have any on me? I don't. That's silly of me. But yeah, rail emitters, 3 lines going that way. And 3 lines going this way. And then a bunch up here as well, and a bunch on the southern side. Am I... Which side? Ah, yes, I am on the northern side. Okay, got it. Yes, and then missile silos on the... Actually, you know what? I want to test something new, because I've already done the massive blast from the sunny side. I want to know what it looks like to have them shooting out from the backside. It'll be kind of Gundam looking, I think. Could look cool. And I'm also going to make it a stream rather than just a full blast. All of them shooting at the same time. So yeah, and I'm gonna try to make it happen on these guys as well, although probably gonna have to make rings like you normally do, and then yeah, have the rail emitters on the north and south like normal. I want to see how fast I can build. Also, let's land. I want to see how fast I can build a sphere and the resulting, like, sails as well. Yeah. Hold on. Is it possible to get all of the rail emitters to start shooting at the same time so that they become a volley? Because every single time I've done a Dyson sphere before, I had it so that, oh, we're gonna see planetary eclipse here. That's cool. Well, certainly probably can't now. Can't move far enough that this is actually in the middle. But yeah. Anyway, every single other time that I've made a Dyson sphere, time-lapse or no, then what has happened is that the moment I give all of the rail emitters their sails, they start shooting immediately. No regard for anything. They don't wait, and there's no way to tell them to wait. I don't think. Except... What if they didn't have energy to shoot? That could work. If they didn't have any power, belts would definitely still work, and like I'd have to push the sails from an outside source into the towers on this planet, which is perfectly doable. Alternatively, make sure that the tower has power while the rail emitters do not. So anyway, the tower will send out all of the items regardless of whether it's powered or not. And so that way I could have all of the rail emitters have an item in them or waiting to be picked up. And then they would all pick them up at the same time and shoot the moment I turn power on. Yeah, that could work. I mean, I could also do so that both the rail emitters and the... no, actually, that wouldn't work at all. I was thinking maybe have the silos and the rail emitters shoot at the same time. However, the moment the rail emitters lose sight of their target, which they will on the other planets, they'll shut down until the planet rotates to give them an angle again. So they will definitely be a stream. This planet, however, could be shotgun. Yeah. All interesting. But I don't have any of the required stuff with me here. I do have artificial stars, though. Yay. What else do we need? I need more interstellar logistics stations. Thank God I have one with me. And nothing here needs storage. No. Need more conveyor belts, more splitters, splitters and sorters. Nothing of that. I need foundations, yeah. But mostly I need EM rail ejectors and launch silos. Yeah, but that's gonna have to be next episode. Actually, probably next episode is... I think that's gonna have to be a time lapse. You know? I think that's gonna have to be it. Time lapse of the actual building of the Dyson Sphere. Design-wise, I haven't thought about it much. Except I love this. Yeah. I love that it's blue. That could look really cool. I mean, I could just do something like this. Wait. And let it be a random thing. Oh. Oh, these are... No, never mind. These are the... You know what? I like it. It's gonna be a bummer to have to set all of the rail ejectors... Ejectors? Never mind. Appropriately. Unless... There is a mod that does fix that, so that rail ejectors will always look for a target and shoot at it. So they're going to randomly, basically, yeah, randomly shoot at different points here on their own accord, which could look really cool. How come they're all below this point? That's a concern, maybe. And then if we add a new layer, how random are they? Very random. Okay. Incredibly random, in fact. Yeah, so not maybe do that. The Dyson Swarm, perfectly fine to have that be random, but... Yeah. Actually, this looks cool. I like this. This gets to stay. Concerned that they're all starting basically like... Oh, wait, I can check what's up with that. Okay, orbit inclination. Oh, okay, so it's just by default like that. Yeah. Okay, got it. That makes sense. All right, so that's going to be one. That's a nice little preview for you. Yeah, the creative juices are flowing. I just don't know how well. And anyway, I think that's going to have to be it for today. Bunch of rambling, bunch of checking things that I've made mistakes with, and just, well, basically just managing to keep it stable somehow. And anyway, with all that said and done, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer. This has been Dyson's program. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.